Yeah, good evening. Just the previous episode no na ye kasafa nyamu a ye wo krom ha ye ni nkrata ye no right na ye discuss no bebre as echo osahin omega channel do YouTube a ibotum ahwe na ma wo ye feel so there say pedal ndama kwa Ghana or ye pako door to door services wana botum na ezo wo ho ato wo do na onye bi ahie bi na wo de kodu fie asomdwe ma mo kakra na ye kano ye bra bibiara nyi wo ho nyi document biara ye kasa afa ezo bi document aye dwuma na wado diskamo na yipa kono pa acha da nyi krata anti skano da na account mpo onyi mo iya rough sa obama ma ekohu kotoka na so yeah brother achechire mu wo ye previous no mo ehu de police a reporter asam na adeba na obohwe ansa na nekire na asam bi wo ho no so wa hwe wa aka nti no mensuro da wusika wo obi wo na nyi krata anti yipa kono take advantage na wafa migedre yenu anum Ghana fo bebre so wo hu de izena krata adi ye adwuma na se skaraba wa account mo pe na efinu ne boefu nhyehyɛ onye ye de bi obegye £100 a month another £150 a month no on pay the obezido yeah brother chechire mu ma yetse ye ho ase last one ye pade yes the summarize ne policy astopo na bibiara inyi ho wode nyim de inyi krata ye bebi said so ubi se wudi da wo fo kodwa abokodwo another ubi se wudi da wo fo kwa amia ma mwa kwa ami na boyimpa na ade na krata na ye adwuma no obache chirim wa ha or briefly just over 10 minutes per into no share na subscribe the channel no Osahin Omega edam ase brapen medejira ma meka no mo ba sam na waka wo da mo police stop and search no
okay me da wase no mache obi aso so I'm say kakra mo ka fa ho ni say I mean the ye kasa fa ho say ye obi woni nkrata aha mra no unlike most of the laws in continental Europe, which is outside the UK, the police are given immigration rights as well. And he said, police now or home crimes with me acquiring for immigration status and stuff like that because they are merged. How laws no immigration offenses are separated from criminal offenses. And now, mama and Kofukobi to me say, omo enforce immigration offenses. Police need to mean adwuma no. Enti say, oh baby, na police need stop you or on the street or in the car or even at your house, etc. I mean, they don't have the right to ask of your immigration background or status. What do I say? Enti, they na also ye say it depends baby awo. Enti mean ka say ke if wa anase ye gina wo see I mean the mekano it depends area be gina. Say what take mu anase wo drive. Oni nkrata nche say ontimi drive. Kofo be woni nkrata but ontimi drive e mane aban timi man ho kwan bi wa no nkrata dada ana oye bi wa no Ghana international driver's license and I say a Krobis international driver's license. So bit me driver sir. Be an on your driver, oh yeah, mate, and now your passenger, and now take him near Jina. Police need now your driver, or to me without driver's license, and also to me without address. And when he has a driver's license, the one here, and also what you are required by law to do is to give your name and your address, nothing else. And he say, what you need the woody man and now the address manner, and I know, opa, so as a okay, that's what is necessary. Or ID card or driver's license service in their manner, but you're not obliged to do that. Or your passenger, you're not obliged to respond to the police when he's, had a traffic stop. Because he has to.
Or having a conversation with the driver.
Yeah. Besides, your friend will say, one son, forget it. It's not to do with you. You're not obliged to give him any information. Even unless when he's anticipating a criminal offense that occurred and a vehicle traffic offense, then he can come to you. But suddenly, he can kind in the previous video, you know. If about I'll be discussing once him. Say, police need now our crime one. Or now, my reason at the printer with now. Say, Ibia, hi there, Okohi. Always my greatest point I'm with Ghana for, and now be a only police in Yankee Town, you know. And they say, one, the police is not your friend, okay? Neither is he or she your enemy. But the purpose of the police, and now, but I have a woman police calling you and say, they have to establish guilt in a case, okay? Say, Bibi Nesio, or say, or share some money per chrono. And it's in their own interest, say, you better target also a suspect and answer witness.
No.
That is on duty, you know. So, about no one stress free and also act nicely. They are not there for your good. Okay, so I wouldn't say don't entertain them, but you have to be very straightforward. You have to be very brief. You don't have to respond. Your duty is to ask questions as he's asked the questions. No comments. That's it. And police about, oh, hi, yes, stand, stop. Okay, Medina, how can I help you? Oh, what's your name? Where are you going? Why do I have to answer you? Oh, I want to know where you're going and everything. Why have you stopped me? And always you are asking questions. You're not giving response. So what shall I say my response are? Then based on the response, they can establish another line of communication to the point that you want to be. What do I say? And I say, so you want to say, oh, Ubisa me me na no, Ubisa me na me kase me na no a, Ubeka say me trying to na bibisa na fe one wako you can. And always ask questions. Why have you stopped me? Why are you doing this? Why are you suspecting I'm a criminal? Why are you always the why question should be more or keep quiet. So when to me say when to be phone I say be no comments, just like that. And he said, you know adia police no ho kwan so you say adekunti or stop you or so can do na anka or the questions be now brave come to be no. Why have you stopped me? Give a reason. The reason should be sound and reasonable, objective. Say reason is sound and reasonable. The second thing is to identify himself. So why a police officer, my badge number name. Okay, what try to continue with me? Dear na what should I do? Oh, me say me search on say oh bibi wo ho a. Dear na officer search abi ho. Bekona mo hwehwe no na say bekona officer me no. Dear na officer hwehwe abi ho. Drugs, gun, item be na hwehwe abi ho. So that the police officer would identify the item he expects you to see. And he said, okay, so red drugs are sebi. So all fitted the description of a drug dealer. Sebi. No red drugs are. Fine, on such you. So such you not say who ID card, no who drugs are. And you know because the purpose of the offense is on drugs. If so weapon no no who wallet who he has a baby marriage wallet no. You can't because that's not the purpose of it is identifying. So who person questions no nya church in say more or ye be a contrary to the work now bunya defense. But we din no one person hwe na hon popo any other there then a bit me afaso aye the way they don't have the right to search your outer body. Okay, into say oh a cha bit me iche na hwe oh who dia want me hwehwe what are inside. Okay, and now I'm probably now so
kasa well raw
no want me kasa raw and see bibi a show no is on a bit my pattern but don't miss it. Okay, so you have to be very very cautious of that. But before so best no busana the crow shake adekora ogye so be hu de nti ofi so wona adekora no wo na nye obi a ogina wo nti ebi a obetimi aka se watade ehye wo no ene sebi nipa kro na ye kana tade ye pe se ayampa obetro report chisa report no so okay also take it man. So that's another key thing when you are stopped by the street. Now, another question is, oh, fear na say, so your boss way, sebi. When you pay in Sienna, and if you back home, now police about us or show be because we have a row now, sebi we come for. When you back, because I'm always in Paconia come for no. I'm going to be the Queen, it was as one of mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what we say almost said, the Pacona motion, what is saying? Embodying, baby out, baby out. Okay? It's their duty to establish the criminal, not your duty to help them establish that. And he said, about what was your name? Identify yourself. You're looking for a criminal. He came to the country. Forget it. Relax. And you was him. What if you hobby? Which criminal are you looking for? Ona mona moche si mona muni matadi was muni bibia. Senatad and any bibia and from one. Just go out. Leave me alone. Be very firm with them. Also, so show one answer upon machoa or moon for you. And to Ghana police. They are or you're nice or you're nice or the duty is to get someone and get him prosecuted or outside the country. That's their duty. And see, and Koya who say, oh, yeah, Yankoponipa, and answer, oh, yeah, Obia, which is, oh, yeah, nice. No, be firm with them and don't answer any questions and then just get them out if you're supposed to. Okay, whenever it's not linked with you, never give them any information. They're not expected to handcuff you or arrest you if they can't prove the identity of the person or by inside or. What do I say? Maba, meche them obi enu ho a wo fi ase nti it should tell you something fi ha enyem na me establish something fi ha what do I say mo buy na nipa be certain wo ase no obi ase me ni ha bia fine mo beti match me akọ mo buy ro obi fi na onu kwa na ti ho a untimi nkyere say one at here de chere say what ha I mean me chere say me ti ase say ma ba wura ha say obi anka say obi ba wura ne dem e wo ha say so obi aka say obi ba wura ne dem a first any pa so me chere say me na ma ba wura ne dem na say ha ne dia. Never answer questions. Be very blunt with them and ask them to leave nicely. Okay. I mean, say no police officer, no immigration officer, and no nisunko. Okay. I mean, hopefully we can come to that. Another technique, and that's another way if you say a Chrome have police officers as that is so use for about a period of a year now, no. And they say, especially in your normal Uber drivers and also Uber riders now. We don't know how in Krata and I know sebi say men are meaning Krata meeting makers or penny. I mean for the na me do the or police for him. Two ha which bicycle and as what you can near general say say oh yeah your friend say would deliver your friend say Adrian Mobi say for ID card break. Never give any ID card, never even mention your name or your date of birth or your nationality. That's not their business. So move so much to come for a police station. Never identify yourself to them. And see, don't wanna case of Mikasa 11 to 15 cases a year will be a general crime, be in a Jumani general crime on their channel. Because they don't have the right or the immigration right to arrest them, they base it on the criminal right. Say they are investigating a crime. Na omo busa odin any other idea. Now timi ko yiba so enyo one na ode krata ye jumana. Then they can arrest you for impersonation and I say I mean a criminal offense of that. Omodo nya ko to police station na no for immigration for imagine exactly. So they will always use impersonation to capture you and they call immigration officers whilst you are in the police station to remove you because they can't say normally they can arrest you but they'll find a criminal way to arrest you. So your duty is to cut the crime off. Say prove that I'm a criminal. I'm not mentioning my name, I'm not mentioning my date of birth, I'm not mentioning anything to you. Prove I'm a criminal, then arrest me. Yes and say obey say me papa oh na me back room I say na me nin krata and I say ukochocho unchi muchono on fancho.
So more on the church, the mono not the boy.
Yes, yes. So never do that, especially if yes, I money be say Uber, now say delivery and be ejina cut it off. Never identify yourself to them.
Okay.
The best way to defense is to keep quiet. Tina sebi you bring hardened criminals, now say police interview now. What you all say, no comments. No comments. That's the best way. And the most smart criminals know it. Okay? Because the best way to find out an offense, apart from being captured on CCTV, is through confession. Sebi, you see, in Pakona Mako, in a new urine, Omoneka. Oh, what's your urine? Almost in your urine. Oh, yeah, you dance here, you also know Binam Hasi, you say, we say. What's your urine? Oh, you must say, Omeka, Copimus of Amuno Case. And Yamirino. Unyakape, the only evidence they have is not whatever they said, but your confession. So they will do everything to get a confession from you. And most Ghanaians are so stupid that they break down so easily and then, say something that is not supposed to be said. The best thing to do, get a legal advisor. Nyaloye ni anasi miwano. Never utter words. So meden nagana yedin and buy na minu bia and stuff like that. No, why now, baby.
You are why I'm mobile.
You are just a fool. The point is keep quiet, okay, and get legal advice. The fact that you are keeping quiet doesn't mean you're a criminal, okay. And as I make us keep quiet, just before you're my so. But maybe even what they are doing is wrong.
To defend the war.
Yeah.
I'm another lawyer no etum ejina do nowhere or worse because the lawyer the baby amaje American they be a lawyer no baba no na aka cancel bia ma efi no kra no ono lawyer ntum defend because I commit to one cancel.
For example, last a case we handle Heathrow, one of the terminals. Obiaba, or in who can in Abba, who can in the Canaba, and no mum, Edinachi, Oba. Now, immigration officer, Genano. So, I didn't just say, oh, Baby a day, so me bammy room, me bammy a care worker, my baby can home. I didn't know any number. Oh, no, me image you may be Ghana and see, and I meant me in number. Oh, sir. Now, we know, I never noticed. I mean, Kai beauty, me back room as a intimate beauty, but when you say address say na, oh, not what friend, or my friend, or a jumum. I don't know about Kruma now, you were jumum now over. I mean, went to me in ya and judgment and Michelle. And inti or stopeno, and a man it's now, can't cry, say, when you have reasonable grounds to investigate in Pakrono. Or the neck demo go interrogate no. Therefore, I was not sad to call. No sad to no be interview kakra. No sad. The purpose is to break you down. Why you're frustrated? Who free Ghana neighbor, sebi manus similar so. The Rajo Najo or quine so. There's immigration officers are more frustrated. Why do you mind hey when you have a drew come and say what pray? Na conform person Michelle quine Ubia and Sankan, why you're frustrated? And she said, in your share room or neighbors sound probably say we break it down very, very easy. And see Sani Pakro say I'm interviewing 2 times, then I got in contact with him. When I got in contact with him, I told the immigration officers, don't interview him until you tell me why you stopped him. I wrote a letter, I must say, Jen said what we are the lawyer for evidence, bruh. And as a fact, if we letter of authority, and I'm the letter of authority in the court, and I'm trying to say, on Chemi, at the Kunti of Jinano, at the Kuntia or interrogating, any other Kuntia, what it in, make sure Sanya Mammy and Sasson for Mani Pacono, and now, or Jan Pacon is uncle.
We delay the time, maybe.
Yeah, or Jan Pacon is uncle. Nothing further to report. Then these people were very smart. So they pushed me. Say, okay, oh yeah. No, even I pushed them, say, Yen Kumwa the now in the first place. And I'm say, okay, you bet you am Sako should be not continue deny. Then I pushed. It appears that at the corner immigration officer on your unlawful, only who to me say, or interrogating on suspicions of convenient marriage. The oye and say, or can't say, Marini air quite human intino, office a more rem
on
a more rem cacra. It is out of corner to say more rem no. Sebi, what the quad you ma, Nansa be any. Senka Bruni and a barbers running ne Yuri and Nasan Kanu Ghana. I want to see more Ghana and best runner. None you know what you now bar. Which make a chance so me detain say, I don't know your name, Michelle. Nansa be any. So the basis of which he was interviewing or interrogating him was wrong. But say, Sebi, Nipakona and Fred lawyer, and Okaso, maybe a gentleman or canning him in your. There was okay, fine. Yeah, deport you, and I say, yeah, chill, and I can't say. But the process can be wrong. That's why it's important to get legal advice whenever you're in a particular situation. Just stop it. Get a lawyer. The lawyer has a lot of knowledge about the processes of which things can be done. Say, Bakukra to Sina, and my BBA Drugu. I say, we see that foundation here, weaker. So, a lawyer would be in the best position to identify the accusation in hand. See, the American say, actually, you say, oh, Chromacy now in your ma, but pay be a lawyer, you can either go on a retainer with a lawyer or at least get in their books. And to be see what I can say, talk to my lawyer or this is my lawyer's contact, everything deal with him. I'm not saying anything. And she said, lawyer, neighbor more. And some be one Wakasano. Don't use a process number for a munina a crojing. A one Casamus a lawyer, no munia identify process number from Nomus in your coaching. Omejam Wako. Intina de Biano Muta who say detention in your lawyer near Jam, in your lawyer near Jam, because most of the times they don't have a reasonable grounds to stop you. But when you stop you, pet, no munia kawa. Now, was I say, can't as a many soka. In terms of a crime, I can't in Yanum. Tibia, you prefer a while, you basically the home come on. I mean, especially when you are in the house now, immigration for to show. So, I mean, I think say this conversation was channeled around immigration officers at the border.
Yeah.
And our police officers are more inside. Yeah. But maybe next time we can talk about immigration officers. Michelle and also Michelle. For some about Jumum.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Next week.
Begins
in the Elnunti na King's Court Law Woho. The contact but my phone was 07575290590. Metro when H.R. Quine. Now, all your Christmas is all be ya kabaya 5 to 6 months here. All be more mobile ship, bring your name na wo confie no or your paco shipping. But we will free to so that subscribe to Osahin Omega or YouTube. Akram next week. Bye bye.